guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are a new subscriber, welcome welcome sir. If you are a returning subscriber, oh my god, I've gotten to the part where I say that thank you guys so much for your support. You guys are the real OGs. So today I have my hair to the back, no makeup, because we are going to be baking, and that oven and makeup, it don't go well together. So come with me as we make amazing cookies. So this recipe is quick, it is tasty, and it is easy. It is super easy. So what a combo to have an amazing snack. I grew up eating these cookies, like my mom made it and just packed it in individual packs, you know, taking it to school. At the point I even started selling it. For my classmates that are watching this, I'm sorry guys, it was meant to be my snacks. But I sold it because it was too beautiful. And so she passed the recipe down to me, a wonderful daughter. And now I'll be passing it down to you guys, and maybe you pass it to your children. But remember me when you start making money from it. Anyways, girls, pack your head to the back. Guys, comb your head to the back. And let's get baking. So here I measured 1 kilo of butter, and now I'm adding 3.5 cups of sugar, and then we put it in a mixer. You can use it in a small mixer, but since I'm making this amount, I decided to use a bigger mixer. Please ensure that you scrape the sides, so when you get it out of the mixer you don't have little. Here I'm putting vanilla flavor, 1 tablespoon of each of the flavors. So 1 tablespoon of the vanilla flavor, and then 1 tablespoon of the butterscotch flavor, and also 1 tablespoon of the condensed milk flavor, as you can see here. And then you turn on the mixer and allow it to mix a little bit, not for too long, like you're mixing cake. And so there you have it. I'm scraping the sides again just to get everything together so I don't have anything wasted. So I'm measuring 1.5 kilos of flour, and that's it there. And now you sieve. You have to sieve your flour because of lumps, and again it helps to incorporate air inside the flour. So I'm sieving the flour. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate soda, and then I will also sieve this to remove all the lumps and see, because it gets all lumped up sometimes, so just sieving it out. And then I would also add 1 tablespoon, not teaspoon, but 1 tablespoon of baking powder. So 1 tablespoon of baking powder, but 1 teaspoon of baking soda. These will also be sieved to remove any sort of lumps. So here I put my butter mixture in a clean bowl, and then I'm going to be adding the flour half by half. So I'm going to first I just added the first half, and just going to incorporate that. To see the way I'm mixing it, just trying to push it all together. Yeah, look at the pastry, but it still needs more flour. That's the remaining half. Yeah, I'm adding oats. I'd already blended some oats in the food processor. I'm adding it. You don't have to include this. You can include almond flour. You don't even have to include any salt, but I just feel it gives it this crunch. So now that is oat flour. You can add almond, you can add coconut, or you can even leave it that way. So I've added the remaining half of the flour, and that's your pastry. Not creamy, but not so hard. It's still soft. And now you can roll it out and cut it with cookie cutter, but I find this method extremely easy. You don't have to have any sort of equipment. You don't have to have cookie cutter or rolling pin, nothing. You just roll it with your hands and put it down. Now you just take a fork and press it. You can do whatever style you like, but I just press it down nicely, and I'm going to do that for all the pastry. Now look at that is the plain one, and now we're going to go over to making different types. Here I just got chocolate from the fridge. You can have Kit Kat, whatever chocolate you have, and just mash it. If you have the already packed chocolate chips, good, but if you don't, this would also work. And yeah, that's it. It has a little caramel inside, so very yummy. That's our coconut. And now to the granite for the peanut butter pastry. So just take rolling pin, whatever, hammer, knife, anything, and just try to crush it a bit, and there you have it. So in another bowl you put in some pastry, since we're not doing everything for peanut butter, so I'm just removing some and then adding peanut butter, just enough. You can add as much as you want, but for this I'm just going to add about 2 tablespoons of the mix of the peanut butter and mix in. Yep, nothing shall be wasted. So I'm just going to add that and then mix it up, mix it in. It can be all messy, but that's the fun of it. And now we add the granite or the almond nut, whatever nut you like, but I'm just adding granite here because it was readily available in my house. Now it's all incorporated and it's time to roll. Just like you saw in the basic plain ones, you're just going to roll it again and repeat the entire process of rolling and then pressing it down and all. So we're just going to set that aside and move on to the marble one. Here you're just going to sieve cocoa flour. Just sieve it again to remove any lumps. You don't want lumps. Just spread it out, so you can use your tray or whatever. Now you're going to roll the pastry or the dough again and just roll it into the cocoa flour. You're going to see that in a minute. Okay, so I'm lazy, so you just dust it, move it around, and allow it to be fully covered, and then we take it over to the tray. So with the peanut butter, you just put it on the tray. Mind you, the trays are all buttered or oiled, whatever, so I just put butter, and now you press it down. Can you see how beautiful it's looking already? You see the vanilla pack coming out, and then you have the chocolate at the side, so giving it the marble effect. Now that's the peanut butter. Just mash it down a little. It looks similar to the vanilla, but the color is slightly different, if you can see, because of the peanut butter, and the taste is obviously a lot different. It has nuts in it. And so I'm going over to do the coconut. For the coconut, because I'm lazy and we're trying to do everything quick and easy, I have some coconut chips. I'm just going to press down the vanilla one and then add the coconut to the top of it. So I've already crushed it a little. It was a lot longer than this. I'm just going to put it on top of each one, at least put it as generously as you would want. But here I'm just going to put some, try and press it into the pastry, and then use the fork again to press down. Or you can put it before and then press down. Anyone you prefer, anyone that is going to be easier for you, please go ahead and try it. Now get into our chocolate one that has some caramel inside. So get out your old chocolates at home and just press your pastry the way you see it on the screen. Add some chocolate that's been cut and just press it along with it. So just use your 2 palms and press. That's all. That is all, guys. That's why I said this method is just super easy. You don't need any equipment. As long as you have your hands, just press it and you're good to go. So now every single one has been done. This is the last one, and then we're going to take our fork really soon and use it to press it down so that the dough isn't too thick, You don't want it too thick so you can cook through properly and not have the underneath buns and all. And this cookie isn't a soft cookie, it's the crunchy one that you can put ice cream in the middle. Just play along, enjoy yourself and the calories. And so that is the chocolate chip. Like I said, if you have chocolate chips at home, fine. And look at this tray. You have the marble, the coconut, the peanuts, just looking beautiful. And this is before it is even baked at all. So this first batch, now they are baked. Just look at how gorgeous they look, guys. The coconut has browned up. Ooh, the chocolate has melted, the caramel. Ugh, you guys need to try this. Honestly, you need to try it. And so there you have it, simple, quick and easy, just like I promised. And just take a look at that. And the good thing about this, you can store it for months. Just have a cookie jar like this. It's properly sealed, airtight, and you are good to go. We have come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed every minute of it. Please remember to like, sing it along with me, to subscribe, to share, and to leave a comment down below. I hope you have your cookie jar and I hope you try it and just enjoy it, especially during this period. Give it to your kids, and just enjoy it. Till next time.